Gals, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scenery PW34, and you are watching Scenery PW34, where the entertainment never got so shark-toothed. Today we are watching, well, today we are not watching, we are reviewing Alien Cubed, which came out a few years after Aliens, but in the actual Alien storyline it came, well, the events of this story happened probably a few days after they got off of the planet where aliens were situated in. Now, just to clarify, I made an error in the Aliens review. Instead of saying Hudson, I said Hicks, who was the guy who was saying it's all over, it's game over, man, that kind of stuff. So I just want to clarify with that. I don't want any haters. Well, if you're haters, hate, because I don't give one. But if you're like, oh, you made a mistake, and I was like, I apologise to all those guys who were like, oh, you made a mistake. I don't care, but I apologise to you anyways, just because I'm a nice guy. But basically, this was a bad film in my opinion. It was an okay film in some areas, but it was generally not a good film. It takes place on this prison planet where all these guys, there's just loads of these guys who are like murderers and rapists and all that kind of stuff. And Ripley's the only woman on this planet, and she has to basically survive trying to convince all these guys there's an alien on the planet. There's an alien in the prison. And it's basically a dog alien, which means the embryo grew inside a dog, which a facehugger basically attached itself to. And during the funeral of Newt and Hicks, there's the chestburster scene where it comes out and it just reveals itself as a fully formed xenomorph. And that's quite creepy, but it doesn't make sense in my opinion, because it would have been better to just have a chestburster instead of just like a full-formed alien just pop out, because that doesn't make sense. It totally goes against what all the alien anatomy is all about and all the alien genetics and science is all about. But it also turns out that Ripley herself has basically has a xenomorph inside her as well, but it turns out it's a queen xenomorph, a queen chestburster, and that's a race to kill the dog alien and to kill Ripley. Basically, Ripley's offered basically to let herself be killed after they destroyed the alien. And basically, she actually tries to get herself killed early in the film, whereas that one guy, I forgot what he's called, and she says, just hit me with this bar, just kill me, and he's like, no, I'm not going to kill you, because we need you. So basically, that was one point in the film which I thought was super dumb. And then James Rolfe actually did a review of this film, and he noted that the film was very depressing, and at first I was like, I don't really see it, but then watching it again, I could tell where it was depressing. I mean, you're in a prison where everyone's like, oh, I've done this, I've done that, and it's quite depressing actually. It's quite humiliating. And then you've got Newt and Hicks who die, which is also very depressing. And you've got the fact that the main character's going to get killed off in the end, which was quite depressing. But I think the finale of the film was actually quite good, because it ended the Alien series on a high note. But the film overall was a bad film. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but if you want to watch it, just go ahead and watch it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is me done for today, and tomorrow we shall review Alien Resurrection, which I'm not looking forward to reviewing because it's just such a bad film. So, Yowz is out. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I shall see you tomorrow. Goodbye.